channel. My name is Claire, this is Polly Put the Petal on, and today guys I'm bringing you a Costco haul. You'll have seen that in the title anyway. So this will feature normal everyday stuff, quite mundane, and then some gifts and you know, Christmas treats. So without further ado, first of all I'm going to say, if you hear any noises in the background, it's a Sunday and I'm not usually I don't usually come on a Sunday, as most of you will know. So I'm not alone in the house, and you know, there will be movement, so I apologise if you do hear any noises. Also, excuse the hair. We're going to call this, let it be known as, you know, the calm before the storm. I'm getting it done tomorrow, so I'm not really too fussed today. So, you know, if it's offensive, just excuse it. So without further ado now, let's crack on with today's Costco haul. It's quite a big haul. And I have been to TK Maxx. I haven't been out, you know, during lockdown or anything like that. I haven't done a haul for 2 months. So basically, you know, we were out of some stuff literally, and Christmas is here, so we needed to get things done. So I did a TK Maxx yesterday, and we've done Costco, and this is collective. It's not just all mine, but I'm just going to say we, refer to it as we, or I might even slip and say I, but you know, it's not just all for me, all mine. So let's start with the mundane stuff. So I think actually the TK Maxx stuff will come tomorrow. Actually, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. This is just Costco today. Gosh, that was long-winded, wasn't it? But I always am. Right, so bearing in mind, some of these items are tax exempt, and I can't tell you which ones, and some of them have had reductions on, which I can tell you which have had the reduction on. But I will tell you that the entire tax came to $22.78 with all of it. So without further ado, and I've said that 3 times, it's Sunday, it's early, and let's get going. So we've picked up some Bachelor's super noodles, 8 in a pack, and we picked them up for £3.89, and the recommended retail price per pack is £1.09, so that's quite a good saving, isn't it? So just chicken Bachelor's super noodles, chicken flavour. When I've done this section, the everyday section, I'm going to switch off and go and put this away, not in the cupboards and stuff, but just take it into the kitchen, because this table is full of stuff and I've got nowhere to put any of it when I've shown you. So we picked up some gravy granules. I make a lot of my own gravy, but this is always handy to have in, and every time I go into the cupboard there's none there. So Bisto gravy granules, $3.59 for 2 550 grams in weight tubs. Now listen guys, I picked up this Unstoppables. Now I've only recently started using this. As recent as summer, I think I hauled my first one on my channel that I got from Home Bargains. Now yesterday, this was a large one, so I thought, oh lovely, you know, I'll pick that up, which was $5.99. But when I looked on the back of it, guys, it's talking about these beads, because it's beads, this stuff, this scent boosters. And it says here, now, you know, I'd like it if somebody knew for this, but I don't think I'll be buying this again, guys, because it says it's harmful to aquatic life with long-lasting effects. Is that a confession that it's actually damaging the environment? You know, I'd naively like to think it, don't put it in your fish tank, which of course you wouldn't, but I don't think that's correct. I think that is a disclaimer that you know, it damages aquatic, you know, the environment. So I don't think I'll be buying that again, guys. And if anybody knows whether what I'm thinking is right, please do let me know. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying that again if that's the case, because that's dreadful. Why would you knowingly do that? Anyway, packet of, so that was $5.99, and it's a really large one, 570 grams. Smells lovely, but I can live without a lovely scent on my clothes, you know. In fact, I'm using Lenore Happy. Here's little Alfie now coming for a mooch, and that's a gorgeous scent. So we picked up some Scotch tape, some packaging tape, because we do use a lot of it. Here's my partner with his, you know, you can't go to Costco without my partner getting his Nature Valley variety pack. So you've got 40 times 2 bars in here, and believe it or not, guys, this was $9.99 with a saving of £5, so he got it for $4.99, which is a bargain. Nature Valley crunchy variety pack. You've got Canadian maple syrup, oats and dark chocolate, and oats and honey, and he loves them. I picked up a large battery pack, AA batteries, 48 in the pack, $9.99. Quite heavy them. Picked up the son some Weetabix Minis. This is his favourite cereal, and I think they were, I think they're $3.99 them, guys. I've not written it on, but I think they're $3.99, something like that, which is good, £2 a box. Now, this next thing, Blackened Cajun, I have it on good authority that, you know, when you buy peri chips, that this is what they use for the peri chips. Now, I've learned this from somebody that works in a chicken shop, and that's what they use, and their chips are gorgeous. So I thought, well, I'll go for it, and this was $4.49. And don't forget, you know, you'll either need to add your VAT onto it, you know, or not, because like I say, some of these are exempt from tax. So I thought that was great, and that is a 550 gram. I definitely use a lot of spice, and I do love adding a flavour to my chips, especially if I'm putting it along salad and some chicken or something like that. So yeah, that's good for me. And I picked up some Hellmann's, real Hellmann's light mayonnaise. I love this stuff. I prefer Hellmann's to anything now, because you really can, I've said it before, you really can tell a difference. You know, I still buy Aldi's at a push, because I am aware that you can get it cheaper, guys, but it's quite sweet. So what you're lacking calories with Aldi, you're gaining sugars, and this isn't. This doesn't taste as sweet anyway. So these were $3.49 for a 2-pack of Hellmann's Light. They don't feel very light in, you know, when you're holding them. They are 750 mils. So that's nearly a litre, isn't it? It's 1,000 mils a litre, isn't it? So that's nearly a litre each. And we picked up some no drain tuna steak, John West. Haven't had this. I usually have Aldi's, and I'm perfectly happy with Aldi's. There's a little spring water in it, no drain, less mess. So we picked up that, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there, and they were $5.49 with a saving of £1, and so we got them for $4.49, which is quite good. I got some washing powder. I can't lift it, so I'll tip it. It's just Bold Spring Awakening. You've got 130 washes in there. you know, I'm still on my DAS box that, you know, that I hauled on my last Costco, which was August, you know. And I've had one bottle of other washing powder in between of that, literally to break up the, you know, you get nose blind with your washing, don't you? So just to break that up. So yeah, Spring Awakening, 130 washes. You know, the plastic bottle is 100% recyclable, which is brilliant. And that was £10.49. So, you know, again, brilliant. For 130 washes, I can't really work it out, but it's got to be 10 pence a wash, something like that. Might even be less, I don't know. So yeah, I'm no good at maths, guys. Really sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buzz off. That was all the, you know, the regular stuff. I'm going to just take this away from the table now and start on this side, which is what we've bought for gifts and treats for Christmas. So I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. So what I did get from Costco yesterday as well was something that it's my go-to meat, fresh meat. I've not fetched it to the table, it's in the fridge. You get 5 neck fillets of lamb, and it is absolutely divine. The pack I paid yesterday was £14.09 for 5 big neck fillets, and honestly I will split them, and when you roast them off you slice them, and they really do stretch to 2, 3 and 4 sittings, you know, depending on how many you're feeding. But they are a fabulous buy, and the meat is second to none from Costco. I really rate it. I really like it. I was going to do that today actually for Sunday dinner, but I need to catch my breath. But instead I'm going to do some gammon because it needed using up. So I've got my Christmas cup. And this should have gone in the everyday thing really, guys. These lighters. You've got 5 in a pack. I've started using one already. These are ideal for, you know, your candles, when you're lighting your candles and stuff in jars, or hurricane lamps, or even the Yankee jars. If it's far down, you're not burning your fingers or anything. So, and I was right out of lighters, and I even need them for my cooker, you know, is temperamental. I think it has a safety thing on it. So if my electric goes, because I run on a meter, you know, there's no shame in that. You know, I couldn't afford a big bill at the end of each quarter, so I have a meter. And if it goes and it knocks my electric off, then the safety thing cuts in and the oven won't work, so you have to reset the clock. But then sometimes it's temperamental in the fact that it doesn't want to light, so you have to light it manually rather than off the ignition. So these were 5 in a pack. They're all different styles as well, in the fact that some will, can you see, some will bend over for whatever it is, you know, bend over. I don't think that's the appropriate word, but you can adjust the setting on it to like whatever it is that you're trying to get to. And foldable, that's what they are. I've just read it on the pack. So 2 foldable, 3 regular, and they were £8.89, which came to about £10, so £2 per lighter. I don't think they're refillable, but they are needed. So yeah, nice colours too. So that should have gone in the regular shopping really. The next thing I want to show you is something I picked up for my niece-in-law, who's coming today to pick these wreaths up. Her squirrel wreath and her mum's wreath here, and she wanted me to pick her some mince pies up. She said, oh, they do these mince pies. Well, I'd never seen them, and when I saw them I thought, yeah, that is Costco all over, isn't it? The Kirkland signature. I love their brand, Kirkland signature. They're fabulous. It's a fabulous brand. Look at the size of those mince pies, guys. They're whoppers, them, aren't they? And I can imagine that they're going to be absolutely lovely. So they were a 9-pack, and they were $3.99 for 9 large individual mince pies. I mean, I think I'd have half of one of those as a sitting, to be honest, unless of course it was warm and there was a bit of ice cream or something like that, you know. But yeah, that's really good, and the size of those. Also, staying with that bakery section, we picked up some of these have been eaten, I must say. We picked up a variety pack of chocolate cookies, Kirkland signature again. In there you have got, I'm going to put my glasses on, folks. You have got white chocolate, you've got white chocolate, double chocolate, and chunky chocolate chip cookies, and they are $5.49 for the pack of 24, and I have it on good authority that they are the nicest cookies that some of my family members have ever had, and they are cookie connoisseurs, let's just say that. So yeah, so and there is an expiry date of the 8th, so they're still good, aren't they, you know. What are we now, the 6th, with the 6th, so that, trust me, they'll be they'll be used up by that date. So that was those treats. And some of these are gifts, and I'm not going to mention who the gifts are for, literally, in case any of them are watching. I don't think anybody, I'm not sure if they do watch, but you know, I'm just not going to say it. But anyway, we've got some sweets. This isn't a gift. $2.49 for this pack of, well, wiggly worms. Jelly, yeah, fizzy worms. 750 grams of fizzy worms. So they're self-explanatory, aren't they? And they were £2.49. That's quite good. Now, we've picked up a gift. And the person that this is for loves tea. So we've got this English tea shop. Luxury gift pack for all occasions. Premium collection of hand-picked organic teas. 12 adorable gift boxes inside this tray. I'm going to put my glasses on. And each box has 8 sachet tea bags. So you've got, so in there you've got green tea pomegranate, you've got rooibos herbal, you've got chamomile, you've got black tea chai, you've got lemongrass, ginger and citrus, you've got Earl Grey, which is organic black tea, green tea, again organic, and English breakfast tea. And that's what is in the box. Very pretty, nice little gift for somebody that likes, you know, that likes a nice cuppa. There's 168 grams in there, and I have to look because I've not written the price on those, literally because they're a gift. So I have to look now for the tea. I have made some little asterisks down the side. Tea assortment was $7.49, and that will have the 20% VAT on that as well. So what is it, you know, nine, just over £10 or something like that. I'm not sure because I am rubbish at maths, even though I've got a GCSE in maths. You wouldn't believe it, would you? The next thing we picked up was treats for us. So this lovely tin of Swedish ginger biscuits. Beautiful, that tin, isn't it? You got your cornucopia. Is that what they're called? Little patterns. Nice little flower display there in a pedestal. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, these are Swedish. And a nice pattern on the top of the tin. So the tin's quite nice, isn't it? And these were £3.99 for Swedish ginger biscuits. The next treat we bought was 2 kilos. Can't hold them up very long. 2 kilos of Quality Street. And these are £9.99 a tin. But then you've got your VAT on that. So it comes in at £11. I think that's right, for 2 kilos. Now, I paid $7.99 at Home Bargains on my last Christmas haul. We got a tin for a kilo. A kilo was $7.99, so that's good. You're getting an extra kilo for less than that price. So that's a pretty good buy. Sorry about the noise. Picked up some Walker's shortbread biscuit assortment. So in here you've got, there's 6 trays inside, 54 cookies in 6 handy packs. So you've got oat flake and cranberry cookies, you've got Belgian chocolate chunk cookies, you've got chocolate chip shortbread, you've got all butter shortbread, and you have white chocolate and raspberry cookies in there. And they all look absolutely lovely, don't they? And I am quite partial to a biscuit. I don't eat many biscuits because I try to eat healthy. In fact, I do eat healthy. You won't believe it by the size of me, but I do. Give me a salad any day. But, you know, sometimes I do sit there at night time and I think to myself, I could just have a biscuit. And I don't even drink tea or coffee anymore. I've stopped that off because this illness that I have got, you know, sometimes you can sleep for England and then sometimes you're really struggling to sleep, which makes you, that's kind of when you're getting a flare of it, you know. So I've stopped drinking tea and coffee, but even with my lemon water, you know, I often think to myself, oh, I could just murder it, you know, a really nice biscuit. So these Walkers are a Christmas treat for me, really. And they were, why have I not, oh, $5.39 for that big pack. 54 cookies, so that's fabulous. And they're not rubbish, are they, Walkers? Walkers are really good. Then for a little person, to keep a little person warm, I've picked up 2 of these Absorber, that's the make, Absorber sleep suits. Nice and fleecy, beautiful soft material, little dinosaur on there and little dinosaurs on this one here. Really nice, really cute. I have gone a size up because I'm not too sure. You know, this lockdown, I've bought for people and little people that I haven't seen, you know. It's sad, it's heartbreaking actually, you know. So you're having to guess at things, you know, because you haven't seen them. Anyway, so this had a saving on actually when it got to the till. So it had a saving of £3. So they were coming in at £12.79, saving of £3. So $9.79 I picked those 2 suits up for. And like I say, they are nice quality material, absolutely lovely. So they're a gift. I picked up some stocking fillers, Lindor. These are salted caramel and the original. I don't know what the grams are. Yes, I do. I think it's 200 grams in each box, and they were $10.99 with a reduction of £1.30. So that's quite a good buy, isn't it, for Lindor? Anyway, quite a luxury chocolate, aren't they? Picked up Prosecco. Oh, I'm showing you the wrong side. Prosecco and 10 Belgian Prosecco chocolates. That looks really pretty, doesn't it? For a nice gift. Not sure how much is in that. I'm assuming it will be, oops, 750 mils, which is nearly a litre, not quite. 11% volume on that as well. Blow your rocks off that, wouldn't it? Made from the finest grapes. A delicate delight for the palate, fresh and fruity with aromas of flowers, citrus and apple. Makes me want to drink it actually. But I don't drink Prosecco. So yeah, it looks quite nice, that nice little gift. And then it's got Prosecco milk twist balls, 10 of those. So you've got chocolate and Prosecco, nice little gift for somebody. Now that was, because like I say, that was Prosecco handbag, £9.99. So £9.99. I'm assuming there would be VAT on that as well. So £11, something like that. Then we picked up these gin, what would you call those? They're glasses, obviously. They're like little vases, if you ask me. I wonder if I can, yeah, I can show you. Oh, look at those. They're quite a nice, I'd put my flowers in them, guys. Very thin, but a very thin glass. Nice. What would you? I wouldn't put gin in it. I don't like gin. Don't like gin at all. I think I have drank it in the past, but no. So you got 4 of those, guys. 4 pieces of gin glasses. There they are, £14.99. I don't know if that's a good buy because I don't know how much gin glasses are. But £14.99, and I'm not sure whether there was tax on that or not, because like I say, some were exempt from tax and some things aren't. So then I picked up these. Now, aren't these cute? Let me take my glasses off because I can't see you when I'm wearing them, but I can't see anything that I need to read when I'm wearing them. So when I'm not wearing them. So aren't they cute? So in these, obviously they're hot chocolate mugs, Christmas hot chocolate mugs. Keep warm and drink hot chocolate. They are cute. So we've got a little polar bear and we've got a little snowman. You've got your chocolate stirrer. You've got your candy cane, marshmallows, your chocolate. What else? I think that's it. But aren't they lovely? A lovely gift. Little polar bear and your little snowman. I'd be so happy with those when I was young. They have a great date on them too, to the 5th, 21. But obviously you're going to use them at Christmas, aren't you? Because they're Christmas mugs. And these were, they weren't very, the price won't be on because they're a gift. £9.99, and then you've got your VAT on that. So £6 each, I'm going to say. Should we call it that? I bet there's people out there that are literally steam coming out of their ears because I'm not getting the maths right, but forgive me. Now, before I move on to the last gift, I really just wanted to show you these. Now, I got these in the sale last year at Costco. Just as I'm talking about Costco and the sale, the after Christmas sale that they had last year, it was fabulous. Do you know when we went into Costco yesterday, there was hardly any Christmas stuff left. There was some baubles, there was some gift tags. It was all on a small section, you know, when normally it's right across store. Apart from the gift sets and stuff that you can see that here. But I mean, as regards decorations or ribbon, they only had a few rolls left of the blue and silver shiny ribbon, for Kirkland signature, that is. I think people have been, you know, trying to get stuff in before, you know, because of the situation that we're in with COVID. So anyway, so last year in the sale, I picked up, now I couldn't find these, this year. I'd been looking for these when I'd been getting my stuff out, and I thought, well, that's it, they're lost. I just didn't know what I'd done with them. However, my partner found them. He went up in my loft and he found them for me because I knew I'd bought them. I got them in the sale for £5 at Costco after Christmas, and they're absolutely, I think, well, I've got mixed reviews on them. I'm just going to show you, shut up and show you. These two elves. Now, can you see their faces? Some people would say they're a little bit spooky. I think they're very different. I'll give you that, you know. When I got them out, so I got these for £5 in the sale, at the after Christmas sale. But when I took them out, I wanted to use these in a wreath. I really did this year. However, I couldn't find them, so they didn't get used. When I took them out, guys, their face is pottery, as is their body, as is their hands, and you can move their hands. What do you think of these guys? Are they a bit spooky, or do you like them? They're right little characters, aren't they? And I just think they'd look really nice, you know, in quite a luxurious setting, such as a magnificent wreath or even a tree, you know. I think I've actually seen somebody with a couple of these in their tree, actually. I might be wrong. But even so, you know, what do you think of those? I bought them because I like them, but they have got that funny little face, haven't they? Look at the nose, the profile, and their ears. Well, they're proper little elves, aren't they? So anyway, I wanted to show you those. That, like I say, this wasn't yesterday's shopping. This was last year's. But in the box that'll go, and I will store these properly this year. Hopefully, all being well, I'll put them with my other. I'll put them in a box in one of those big plastic tubs. So then the last thing that I bought from Costco, and I'm aware of the time, guys, so I'll not keep you much longer, but I hope you've enjoyed the haul. You know, the last thing that I'm going to show you is this beautiful tower. It's called Tower of Treats. Can you see? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. They did these in this beautiful purple and silver, and they also did it in black and silver. But both colours had exactly the same treats in. So I'll just show you again. Beautiful. You know, this requires, well, you just don't need to give this any attention at all. You don't need to do anything apart from gift it. It's absolutely beautiful. And the treats inside are milk chocolates with hazelnut cream filling, creamy vanilla fudge, traditional stem ginger biscuits, chocolate covered heart palmiers, which are those I don't know if you can see that. You know those, they look like a pretzel shape, but they're not. Palmiers. And then on the bottom, you have classic chocolate chip panettone. And, you know, you've got this beautiful silk, deep purple ribbon. You've got your different textures on these gift boxes. You know, you've got your flowers embossed in silver into the purple, and this is, I don't know if you can hear that, but these are like velvet. This material is like velvet. So it really makes for quite an interesting gift. It looks interesting, it is interesting, and you've got in there, you know, you've got 5 different treats, you know. And the astounding thing about this is the price, because you couldn't buy those boxes, you know, alone for this price if you looked online. And I know, because I've been, you know, I look at gift boxes quite a lot. So I want to get the price right for you guys. Bear with me. Tower of Treats, $14.99, and then you've got your, and then your $14.99, and then you've got your, I think it comes up to just under £17 for that box. Yeah, you know, that is, and I would be happy with this, even if it was just for the boxes, to be honest. You know, I mean, look at that. They're beautiful. And like I say, the material of the box of the purple is like a velvet. So I think they're ideal. Beautiful, in fact. That beautiful deep purple bow. I don't really, when I'm working with flowers and stuff, I don't really go for purples. I don't know why, but I don't. And I don't even think I possess many purple ribbons. In fact, I perhaps have 2. But it's actually quite a stunning colour, isn't it? So that's it for this one, guys. I couldn't possibly have added the TK Maxx onto this, because I'm not sure, this is 26 minutes, and I'm not sure how long the first section was when I was showing you the everyday stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this one out, and then I will be back and do that TK Maxx haul. I don't think that will be as lengthy, but having said that, I've forgotten what, you know, I've forgotten what all of us collectively bought. But again, it's Christmas presents. I think I bought a couple of treats for myself. I've saved for it all year, so I'm definitely getting something out of it. That's the way I see things. So I will come back in the next day or so, and with a TK Maxx haul. And then I think after that, I'm really going to try and put my clog down and bring my Christmas tour. It's not a home tour, because we're not going all over my house. I don't, you don't need to see all over my house. But, you know, where I've decorated for Christmas and stuff. And I've taken delivery of these guys. I purchased some of these. Some mittens. And I'm going to, because in my hallway I've got this type, it's Aaron, isn't it? I've got this type of stockings in there. So I've come across these, and I thought, yes, and I'm gonna put something in them as a decoration. So that will be in an upcoming video. I'm not sure when. And it's not going to take for ages, you know. It's going to be a simple decoration in those, and then I'm going to hang them up. But yeah, I'm going to do that to match my stockings in the hallway. So I may do that off camera if I'm going to bring the tour to you, just so it will be included in the tour. I don't know. But that's it for today. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if not, and for anybody that's watched, and if you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because it just lets YouTube algorithm know that that I'm being watched and I'm bringing good content to you. And like I say, I've not done a haul for 2 months, so I really wanted to do something different and mix it up a little bit. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the lovely conversations that my existing subscribers have with me. I thoroughly enjoyed them, and until next time, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.